Well, welcome to another edition of Nelson Alexander Spotlight Local Businesses. Today we have a lovely Prue, half of the group that runs the Brandon Hotel in Carlton North. G'day Prue, how's things?
Hi James, really well, thank you.
And you're in a wonderful location. I love the Brandon partly because it's in a spot on the corner of Station and Lee Street. It's off the main drag, it's a very quiet little pocket. What do you like most about being in a quieter pocket, say, than being in a little village?
We are quite tucked away, and it's actually worked out well for us. I think in a way we're sort of the neighbourhood's little hidden secret, and being tucked away we're just that little bit quieter. Got gorgeous strip out the front with some outdoor seating, which works quite well from our perspective. You don't have the traffic that are coming down, your freeway or your main road, so it's a really lovely spot to sit. And gives the place a real kind of neighbourhood corner pub feel.
So there's a quaint front bar when you enter the pub, but your restaurant at the back is really 2 or 3 times the size of it. Does that mean you're known more for your food, or is it more about the front bar for you guys, or a blend of the two?
Yeah, our space is really quite deceptive. We have, I think there's still people who kind of come in who've usually been front bar regulars who actually, maybe bring mum or dad or family in and they head out into the restaurant instead and walk out the back and just are quite shocked, actually stand there going, had no idea that this was kind of happening. Food is something that's really important to us. It is something that we do really focus on. We do want to be putting out really good quality food at affordable pub prices, but it's a menu the same in the restaurant as it is in the front bar. So to that end, yeah, it really is both equally important to us. Just sort of depends on what kind of feel you want that day and night.
And Prue, how have the lockdown restrictions affected trade?
Lockdown has been quite probably the most significant thing that has ever happened to the pub. March 23 will stick in our minds forever. Overnight, we probably lost 60% of our trade.
Nice.
We had never done takeaway or delivery before, but on a large scale it had been something we had not contemplated. We were wanting people to experience the pub. We weren't entirely confident that our food was designed to travel and travel well, and that was really important to us. But I guess when you're presented with that being your only option or the only option is that or closing, and closing for us was never an option. We have staff who we want to look after and we're relying on us for income. We had to give it a go.
So there's takeaway food, also delivery food if you're super local, and also you're doing beer takeaway, correct?
We are indeed. So takeaway food and delivery. Yeah, doing takeaway beer as well from the taps, which was something that we started with back in March, just to obviously move the beer that was sitting down in the cellar. And it started going so well that we just went, well, why not keep doing this? Let's just get more kegs in. Being able to take the pub home and enjoy that taste of tap beer really kept a few people going, I think, through all of this.
Any new things happening with the menu or the pub itself or the decor?
We have been busy during lockdown. I guess it's been a blessing in disguise in a way that it has given us the time to step back, have a look at things. We haven't changed the feel of the place. It's still the home away from home, second living room. Certainly with the warmer weather kind of coming at us, I think there'll be a few new things on the menu too for when people come back in.
If I hadn't been into the pub before, what should I come in and get? Which beer should I come in and drink? Which wine should I order off you? And what's your favourite thing on the menu at the moment?
Okay, if you're coming into the pub for the first time, we could potentially polarise you because we are the pub that has Carlton Draft on tap, which you'll love or you'll hate, but we've got a great selection of craft beers from a lot of local companies, Hawkers, Phantom, Urban Alley, guys out at Two Brothers. So yeah, there's certainly a good little selection there, and looking to support other Melbourne businesses.
Well, Prue, thanks for joining us. It's so good to see that you've adapted and been able to continue to trade. I know the people of Carlton North, Fitzroy North and surrounds, they all love having you there. You and Andrew have been doing such a great job running the brand for so many years. So we look forward to continuing to support you. And I can't wait to be sitting there at the front bar for Palmer on a Saturday again soon.
Thanks so much, James. We can't wait to have you back.
No worries.